A big win for preserving a piece of one of the Valley's most well-known art districts.
Yeah, the Phoenix City Council is now voting to help keep a few of the landmarks over on Roosevelt Row as is, at least for the next few decades. 3TV's Amanda Goodman joining us live tonight over at 4th Street and Roosevelt with some of the details. And Amanda, I know the folks who love to head down there to Roosevelt Row, they are cheering this decision.
Yeah, exactly. You know, everybody is all about preservation here, and this is one of the structures actually that will benefit from this. It's the Worth House. Now, you may remember a few years ago, it was literally put on a trailer and then moved in order to save it. Now it's got a little more protection against the type of development that's happening right across the street and really all around. Hanging on to the history in the Roosevelt Row Arts District just became a little less challenging.
So time passes 7-1? 7-1 before the city council.
That vote by Phoenix City councilors last week signaling the use of a new tool that provides funds and more to keep the original character of the Evans-Churchill neighborhood the district is in intact.
It's a 30-year conservation easement, which means those buildings will stay in their current form for 30 years.
3 landmark properties are covered. The Worth House, which was already moved once to 4th Street and Roosevelt to save it. The Arizona Flower Shop building on 5th and Roosevelt, and this bungalow just south of the flower shop.
There'll be new uses on the inside, but the outside will be those great bungalow looks that people have come to love about Roosevelt Row.
While iconic murals and art persist in the famed Arts District, it's been a struggle to keep some of the original buildings due to large developments and a lack of incentives for adaptive reuse and preservation.
It has to have texture and character.
Neighborhood advocates say this helps keep Row funky and authentic, which is part of what made the area so desirable to begin with.
It's a big win, and it's also hopefully what we'll see more of when it comes to preserving these vintage buildings.
Now, there were plans already underway to restore each of these buildings. What this does is give each of the property owners just a little bit of safety net here so that they can continue their work and keep the culture alive here. Reporting in downtown Phoenix, Amanda Goodman, 3TV.